Hello, and welcome to Marquette Live. We hope you all had a wonderful winter break. We've got a great show lined up for you tonight featuring fashion, or what's going on around Milwaukee, and even a live performance. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Marquette Live. We hope that you guys have been staying warm these past few very, very chilly days. Hannah actually has some warm activities for you to do this weekend, so let's turn over to her.
Welcome back to Marquette University. Can you believe we're already 3 weeks into second semester? I hope you all had an amazing winter break and your first few weeks back have been spectacular. However, if your weekends are a little lacking, I, Hannah Kirby, will be able to help you find the exciting things happening around Milwaukee. First stop is an action-packed Friday night at the Rave Eagles Club. The NAFC presents Super Brawl January 31st beginning at 6 p.m. This cage fighting event is sure to pack a punch and is located at 2401 West Wisconsin Avenue. If you want to have more of a relaxing Friday evening, the movie About Time starring Rachel McAdams is playing at the Varsity Theater at 8 p.m. This event is sponsored by the Marquette University Student Government and admission is only $2. If you'd rather check out some newer films, The Wolf of Wall Street, Her, and Inside Llewyn Davis are showing this weekend at the landmark Oriental Theater. The theater is located at 2230 North Farwell Avenue. On the lookout for some good food and great entertainment, then head right over to the Union Sports Annex Saturday, February 1st. Them Cooley Boys are scheduled to perform starting at 9 p.m. Whether you're searching for some excitement off campus or just a movie night right here on Wisconsin Avenue, there's such a wide variety of things to do this weekend around Milwaukee. Until next time, I'm Hannah Kirby. Stay warm and have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Call me a sucker for romantic movies, but I am dying to see the Rachel McAdams movie this weekend. It is about that time of year again when everybody is searching for an internship. Luckily, our favorite fashionistas have some advice.
Hi guys, my name is Katherine Gable.
I'm Liana Varjavedian.
And tonight we're talking about one of my favorite subjects, how to get a fashion internship. It's fashion internship season, which is basically like Christmas. And that means girls and guys around the world are applying for internships for the same coveted spot. So we want to tell you how to stand out. A little bit about myself. I've interned for a few places during my Marquette career. I've interned for Rachel Zoe this past summer and for Cosmopolitan Magazine this summer before, and then just for random bloggers throughout my way for virtual internships. So
Katherine, I have a few questions for you. So as a freshman, I don't really have any little ways to find out how to get an internship, especially in the fashion industry. So I was just wondering, how do you find the right internship and how do you build that resume that you need?
Right, and that's something I struggled with so much when I was a freshman because I seriously sent out my resume to like 30 different companies and designers and PR houses, and I was like, my name's Katherine, I'm a freshman, I have nothing on my resume. But actually, you can really turn that around, especially when we're lucky enough to go to a school like Marquette where there's so many opportunities. Just like get involved with school. Go to Marquette Television, the Journal, the Tribune. Get a little section where you can write about your favorite fashion items, beauty tips, anything like that. Another tip I have is to start a blog because any company loves to see that you're consistent. And if you've had something on your resume for a really long time, they're going to be pumped to see that you're dedicated and you're reliable. Plus, it's a good way to show off your style, and maybe they love something you love and you can talk about it. It's a great icebreaker.
Right. Also, how do you know what section or what internship is right for you? Like, say you're interested in writing for a magazine or advertising ads for a fashion company. Like, how do you know what company you're supposed to go to?
Right. So that is just the beauty of interning. You can try so many different things. Like, I knew I was really interested in writing, but I also loved marketing and seeing how campaigns worked. So my first internship was in advertising, and I helped sell advertisements for a magazine. So the beauty of it is you have 3 summers and you have so much time to do virtual internships, to figure out if you like social media, if you like writing, if you want to sell advertisements, if you're a really great drawer and maybe you want to become a designer or a stylist. And so it really is awesome that you have all this time to really just figure out what you want to do.
Right. Also, where do we look, like, to go check it out? How do you get there?
My favorite question. I have a few websites that I use, and my personal favorite is internsushi.com, because you create a profile and it's like a Match.com profile, except not, and then you get matched with the internship of your dreams or whatever. Like recently, Christian Siriano's been on there, Philip Lim, I know that Lucky Magazine's gone on it. So it's just a great way to put yourself out, and you can put up photos, previous work experience, etc. Another website I use is freefashioninternships.com, internqueen.com, and then ed2010.com has a ton of editorial internships, and that's how I found emails. And just, even if they ask like, oh, I need someone in spring, but you're like, I can't do summer, till summer, still email them and just be like, hey, like I can't do this at this time, but I would love to do it during the summer.
Awesome. Those are some great tips.
Yeah.
About Ed 2010, how does that actually work? Like, when I tried to go on it, it wasn't very user-friendly, I felt like.
Right, I know. You have to look at the top bar. So when you log on, you just go to the top bar,
Right.
and it says jobs, and then you press internships. So yeah, it isn't the easiest website to use, but if you can figure it out, there are tons and tons of internships, and they have tons of emails in their history as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so guys, I want to see Marquette getting some fashion internships and joining us all in LA, New York, Chicago, wherever your heart desires. Have a wonderful and stylish week.
Thank you so much, ladies. Victoria Beckham, I am coming for you with my resume. Just kidding, not really. We are now going to take a short break, but we have a live performance coming your way, so stay tuned. Welcome back. We now have a live performance from MUTV's very own Dan the Man.
Sky is falling, and I'm stalling for you to call me back. The strings on my guitar will never get me far. Without the song your lips will sing. Don't hold back, just tell me what it's like to be free. All I need is a shot so I can finally see if you are listening. Listen to what I say, and it will make sense someday. Look to the sky and see what I've been waiting for. I want to be more than the gravity that pulls you down. As we shoot with the stars and crash with the comets. My head is spinning, and you are pinning my back against the wall. And if we meet a match, you know you won't have to catch me when I fall. Don't hold back, just let me find my way to you. Place your bets, have no regret. This is something we must do. Listen to what I say, and it will make sense someday. Look to the sky and see what I've been waiting for. I want to be more than the gravity that pulls you down. As we shoot with the stars and crash with me. This window paints me with the ice inside your soul. It chills me down to the very bone. This warm light shows me who you're meant to be on the inside. If only you could see. Listen to what I say, and it will make sense someday. Look to the skies and see what I've been waiting for. I want to be more than the gravity that pulls you down. As we shoot with the stars, crash the comets.
Thank you, as always, to the very talented Dan. I cannot wait until I see you win a Grammy one day. Stay tuned, because up next we hear from your favorite ladies who will be discussing girl problems and hear about some pop culture that has been going on lately. Welcome back. Justin Bieber has been in the news an awful lot lately. It seems that he's come a very far and long way from his innocent years. Let's go to Lexi and see what she has to say about the Bieb.
Hey Marquette, and welcome back for another semester. As we all know, the start of a new year brings along with it many exciting things. New resolutions, new romances, and of course, award season. That's right, it's already that time of year again to speculate winners and rush to the theaters to see all the nominated films before the winners are announced. The 2014 Grammy Awards, which aired on January 26th, was a night full of memorable performances and a variety of winners. Notable wins include Lorde for Song of the Year with her chart topper Royals, Justin Timberlake featuring Jay-Z for Best Music Video of the Year with hit song Suit and Tie, and Random Access Memories for Daft Punk Album of the Year. The 2014 Grammys also featured a plethora of star-studded performances. Perhaps most buzzworthy was Macklemore's performance mashup with Madonna of the two songs Same Love and Open Your Heart. During the performance, 33 couples were married live at the award ceremony as Queen Latifah presided over the weddings. Other amazing musical collaborations included Sarah Bareilles and Carole King, Billie Joe Armstrong and Miranda Lambert, and Kendrick Lamar and Imagine Dragons. The 2014 Grammys proved to showcase some of music's most talented and uprising stars. With a variety of winners and several collaborations, this year's Grammys did not disappoint. In other news, pop sensation Justin Bieber was recently arrested for a DUI and driving without a valid license. Bieber was released from a Miami jail on a $2,500 bond. Perhaps more entertaining than the arrest was all of the memes that surfaced from the incident. My personal favorites include this Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus version, where Justin is shown without makeup as himself, then with makeup as Miley. Justin Bieber in the Netflix series Orange is the New Black, and baby Justin getting busted in his battery-operated play car. Hopefully things will get better for Justin, and even more importantly, people will continue to generate these hilarious memes. This is Lexi Dahlberg providing you with your weekly dose of pop art.
Poor Justin, he needs to get his act back together. Our favorite girls from Girl Problems are going to be talking about guys. It may be a new year, but it may be the same types of problems. Over to you, ladies.
Hello Hello, everybody. We know you missed us. Welcome back to Girl Problems, where we don't talk smack, we just state facts, okay? I'm Jessie.
I'm Najee. And I'm Kiwi Fabulous.
Let me start off by saying Happy New Year and Happy New Semester. For us three specifically, it's a bittersweet semester because it is our last semester of college ever. But it also means it's the last semester of Girl Problems. But don't worry, we're going to make sure it's a very entertaining one at that. Tonight we want to discuss a few fun topics about what else? Men. They say karma is what goes around comes back around, but who knew that that went for men too? They always go around and always find a way to come back around. Okay, so girls, let's start off. How have you experienced a guy that kind of is in your life, disappears, and then comes back unannounced?
Okay, well, the big problem is they always want to come back around when you find someone new.
Yes, they do.
That's the big problem. Like, no, don't come around now. You didn't want me before, so stay not wanting me now. Don't try to come back now. Now you see I'm all booed up and stuff, so now you want me. Nuh-uh.
And
not
that,
gonna happen.
and that I never understood, because guys that say they like you and they want to be with you and this and that and the third, but then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, you know, I just can't see myself in a relationship or whatever. But then you move on to somebody else, and then they're mad that it was somebody else. That could have been you. You could have been the one with me. So how you mad?
This could have been us, but
Good job.
you
had to be
decided.
bogus, you see?
Exactly.
Okay, girl, what do you think?
I consider my men just like trash. They're recyclable. Life repeats themselves, and they repeat themselves through my life. If I forget about one, literally, I say if anything happens with a guy that's into me, I know at some point in life, whether it's 2 weeks later, 3 months later, or 3 years from now, they're gonna come back into my life because.
And they're gonna regret it. They're gonna regret it. Like, look at us.
I mean, it's happened before. And let me just say, from personal experience, I can say, I met this guy on New Year's Eve, not this past New Year's Eve, the one from 2012 going into 2013, okay, New Year's before this past New Year's. And guess when he just texted me? Last week. No, not even last week. It was like 2 days ago. I'm like, bro, I have not talked to you in over 365 days. You gonna hit me up and see if we want to turn up and chill?
Exactly.
365 days.
What, like, does he think I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs and waiting for him to talk to me? Sorry, not so much.
Right.
But no, you said there was another something you wanted to touch on about when you have an ex and then they're moving on to somebody else and you kind of seeing if they're worthy to take your spot.
Okay, the way that I see it is whenever you have an ex and then they call themselves having a rebound, that is a reflection of you because they are who follow you. So if she look busted from the flow up, if she is ratchet, she cannot hold an intelligent conversation, I'm insulted and I do not approve and I'm going to run her off. I do not care.
So you're gonna try to go back.
I don't have to want him, but I do have to.
So you're just gonna go back with him just so
No,
he
I
don't
don't have
mess.
to go back with him.
So okay, I have a question. Would you rather your ex date someone who looks better than you or
Yes.
worse than you?
No.
Yes,
I
I would rather than be. I
No.
would rather than be attractive. Like if you're going for me and then you go into a busted down, like if she's attractive, I will give her props. I'm like, okay, she look good. She got her stuff together. I can respect that, you know. And the thing is, usually I'm friends with all my exes, so there has to be mutual understanding. Like whoever comes into their life has to be able to accept me because I'm not going nowhere, so I feel like going somewhere. So
See,
that's how I feel about the situation.
Go ahead, what were you going to say?
See, I feel like at first I used to be like, okay, she has to be ugly, you know, like, but now I do. I want her to be prettier. So
Really?
yeah, I want her
It's
to be
just like,
not
it's a
prettier
reflection
because
of
she's not going to
you.
get prettier than me, but
Right.
pretty,
See,
like, you know.
I guess I'm agree to disagree. I don't know. I mean, I think it's kind of all right if he's a little less attractive and kind of bummy, but you never know. Okay, well, that's all the time we have for tonight, but we'll be back next week with more fun topics. I'm Jessie.
I'm Najee.
And I'm Kiwi Fabulous.
And this has been Girl Problems.
Incredibly relatable. Thank you, ladies. As always, incredibly relatable. That's all that we have for you this evening, but from all of us here at Marquette Live, we hope that you stay very warm this weekend. I'm Kira Collins. This is Marquette Live. Thank you.